What's up, guys? Welcome back to the awesome episode of CD Outdoors. There up here at the Smith River, doing a little bit of trout fishing. We're going for wild browns and stalked rainbows. We'll take wherever we can get. Without further ado, let's waste no time. Get on in here so we can catch a few fish. I follow the fish on. There he is. There's a wild brown. Awesome, look at that. That's a pretty wild brown. Heck yeah. Awesome trout. Heck yeah, pretty old wild brown. Look at that. Awesome fish. See ya. There he is. A pretty old brown. Heck yeah. There's a pretty old brown as I drop my pliers in the water. That ain't what you want. Heck yeah, guys, that's a pretty old wild brown. That's pretty. See ya. That's a good fish. Good fish. That's a real good wild brown. Holy smoke, that's a big wild brown right there. That's a big old wild brown. Holy smokes. He's every bit a 10-inch wild brown. Holy smokes. See ya. There he is, another one. Another old trout. A little wild brown the way he's fighting. That's a good fish. That's a real good wild brown. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that thing's got some weight on him too for a wild brown. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Gorgeous. Oh, heck yeah. Awesome, awesome brown. She gone. There he is. There's another one. That's a real big wild brown. Holy smokes. Dude, that is a huge wild brown. Holy smokes. Guys, looks like we found the wild brown trout honey hole. Look at that. That is gorgeous. She gone. There he is. Another old wild brown. Heck yeah. Awesome, awesome wild brown. Can't beat it. Heck yeah. Awesome, awesome fish. Heck yeah. There he is. Another old wild brown. Heck yeah, guy, that's a real pretty wild brown. Come on, that pinchy all right. Look at that. Gorgeous trout. Heck yeah. Well guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's fishing. They just stocked it a few days ago. I was really surprised they didn't run any stalkers. We did manage several nice wild browns, which I'll take wild browns over stalked rainbows any day of the week. Awesome day out here at the river. If you want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!